Hello, good afternoon. This is Bonnie Martinez with AB Custom Exteriors. So I'm here on this roof because the homeowner wants to move on with the repairs that it was approved for. And before I can actually do the job, I just wanted to point out that some things that, as you know, there's a lot of damaged shingles on the roof. And when that's the case, even with a lot of granular loss and stuff, it is not easy to go on with repairs. And I just want you guys to be with me as I'm doing this repair and see how it goes, because I mean the roof is pretty aged, and do repairs for the most part only causes like more damage. So before I begin, it's an all-state claim. It's right there. Today's April 30th and 2026. I missed the 6 right there. But that is 70 degrees here in Bowie, Maryland. Alright, and let's see, let's mark this down. Let's make sure we got the 6 right there. Here we go. That's it right there. 2026. Alright, so this is the area that I'm working on. So if you notice, there's, well, you guys got pictures of the entire slope. There's multiple wind damage literally everywhere, and it was pretty hard to actually find an area with not many damaged shingles so that I could perform my job. This one right there, but the one I'm doing is this right here. Notice that it's got creased all the way. It's pretty damaged, so it's marked with an X. That's the bad shingle, and this is the area. So as you know, in order to remove one of the shingles, we must nail a couple more lines of shingles. So you got number 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got literally 8 shingles. So this is how it looks before we can begin the job. And I'm using a black shingle. That's the black shingle I'm using for the repair. So please be with me. But yeah, before I can do the job, here is my working tools. All right, you guys can see them right there. Those are the tools I'm using for this repair. So please be with me as I begin this job. I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible. It's a little windy up here, so hopefully you can hear me well. All right, so let's get started. Yes, you can see me well right here. There you go. This is the one right here, but of course we'll nail those areas. But before that, we got to unseal these shingles. Some of these are kind of loose already. Again, it's the original roof to the house, so much of these shingles are pretty loose. As you might see that there's like a lot of granules falling off as I'm doing this. Okay, so now let's begin the job. It's kind of stiff. It's not easy to manage the situation here. one thing. One more. All right. You're almost there, almost there. Right. Alright, so this one, the nail just went through, but I can show it to you so far. I'll show you once I get it off. Okay, that one is out. We'll bring it to you. Alright, so this is the shingle right here. And the thing I want to point out is some of these nails, especially this one right here, it went through all the way. So that usually happens when the shingle is pretty much at the end of its life. And it's kind of pretty brittle. So we can hold it. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a normal hole like this. Alright, so that tells you that the shingle, I would say, is not that useful. See, that's a normal hole. That's a normal one right there. But this was pretty big. Alright. So let's move on with the new one. Okay, what happened right there then is that the nail went through, so that's the case. Alright, just maybe move a little bit more. Then put these nails back inside. more nails and we should be done here. Need one more on here. Last one is playing with me. I choose a different area. Alright, it's done. Alright, now let's take a look at the results. So a new shingle has been placed. Alright, and again, because we have to work on all this area, look at the granule lost here. This other one got damaged, and I should say this one too. Well, it's pretty much the same piece. That was supposed to be shingle number 2. You got one more right here. Make sure to see it right there, pretty clear all the way. And this is the shingle number 4. Yes, we got it. Yeah, this one too. Because so that was like the main spot. All right. I mean, if you notice, like some other areas, like no job was performed on here, so you don't got the same results as here. That's why I use this to make sure that it's not me touching the stuff. And there you go. Let's see, is number 6? Yeah, kind of, right there too. So you got all this due to the replacement of one particular shingle. Then we got more damage done to the shingles. So let me just mark this one for you one more time. All right, so number 4, that's number 3. So number 1, 1, 2, 3, yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's number 2. So there you got 4 damaged shingles due to one repair. Now, why did that happen? Because of the edge of the roof. It's pretty steep and all that, so do repairs. It is definitely not recommendable. So the most common thing I would say is a full replacement. All right, thank you so much.